And then we got the call, and I got the miracle of life. And it's easy for everybody to go through their life every day. And April is Organ Donor Awareness Month, and this is my seventh year here before you folks. A lot of different faces. But what you have to remember is every time an organ is donated, not only is a life saved, but a family is saved, friends are saved, parts of communities are saved. Myself, I do what I do in my town. Charles and Ed are well known, but it takes everybody to spread the word because it saves lives. There's 119,000 people waiting for organs. 8,000 people are waiting in New York State. Every day, 18 people die from it. So it's important. You have to spread the word. You have to make it aware. I could tell you all my troubles, all my things that I went through, but what I'd rather tell you is what I've done since my 8 years of life. I've helped farmers in my town. We're now about to build and dedicate a 9/11 memorial for the firefighters and the police in our town. My granddaughter was born. My wife still loves me. Different things that you can do after your miracle. We have 2 rock stars here tonight, literally, because the word has to get out. I've done this for 7 years, and the media has failed to spread the word. It's Organ Donor Awareness Month. It's also Autism Month. It's also Hot Dog Month. But for me, I would be dead in the ground if someone didn't save my life. And I have 2 rock stars here tonight. Charles Lionheart, who's literally a rock star, a musician from the Woodstock area, and Ed Diana, who you all know, the former chairman of the legislature in Orange County. And I hope that having these folks here will help spread the word. Because the odd thing is, 90% of Americans support organ donation, and 27% know how to register. Come on. So that's awareness. It's get the word to your friends. If you're signed up, tell your neighbors. You save a life. We don't want your organs now. No one's going to knock on your door. There's no organ death police, no matter what you hear. But live a full life, and children need it. The liver is the only organ that regenerates. So while you're alive, I brought a person here a few years ago, Harvey Davis, rest in peace. We lost him last year, but a teacher in his school, a total stranger, heard Harvey needed a transplant and gave a piece of his liver, which regenerated and gave Harvey another 11 years. Your kidneys can be donated while you're still living. Children need this. Your families, God forbid, one day will need this. Everybody knows somebody. This is going to be morbid, I'm sorry. But the sheriff is here, and this is going to be prom season. How many times do we sit and mourn for the people that we see in motorcycle accidents after the prom, in car crashes? We just had it the other day. All these lives can be passed on. And the gift is, I'm fortunate enough to know who my donor is after a long time. And the family sees their loved one living on in me, or in Ed, or in Charlie. It's a beautiful thing. So please, not just for those of us that are living, but for the future, sign up, tell your friends. I'd like to introduce a friend who I admired for years in the political world, and then when I saw he became sick, I reached out to him because, as Charlie will tell you, there's liver brothers, there's donation brothers, there's organ awareness brothers. And Ed Diana, I called him and we talked beforehand, and I egged him on, and he was as strong as I had ever heard anybody. So I'd like to present to you a healthy and alive Ed Diana.